On today.
Decision 2024 is finally here, folks. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Robbie Reynold. Here at Tucson today, we have the privilege of kicking off your Election Day coverage as we all get out and vote. Your choice today truly matters and will affect all of our futures nationally and right here in our local communities. News 4 Tucson's Connor McGill is standing by live right now at the Woods Memorial Library, where he'll be live throughout the morning, giving you all the information you need and later talking with voters as well. And we'll see you in just a bit here, Connor. But first, you might find yourself standing outside in line waiting to vote. And if that's the case, you'll need to know how our skies are looking out there, right? So for that, let's go ahead and turn things over to Storm Tracker 4 meteorologist Dee Cortez, who has everything we need to know about Election Day, Dee, and how it'll all going to play out.
Yeah, I think it's
On this Election Day, many will be headed out to the polls. This morning, we have you covered from what you need to know before casting your vote to how lines are looking outside vote centers. News 4 Tucson's Connor McGill joins us live from the Woods Memorial Library there. And Connor, how are things going out there? Thank you, Connor. And here in Pima County, there are 126 of those voting centers to choose from. No matter where you live, you can cast your ballot at any of the locations most convenient to you. You just need to show your acceptable voter ID. And if you want a full list of voting centers in your county, just head to our website at kvoa.com. Meanwhile, the Arizona Court of Appeals affirmed a decision by a lower court that required the Secretary of State's office to release a list of tens of thousands of voters who were mistakenly classified as having access to Arizona's full ballot because of a coding glitch. A group sued in an effort to verify whether those on the list are in fact eligible to cast full ballots. Secretary of State Adrian Fontes says that his office has complied with the court order and has turned over the list to the plaintiffs. The plaintiff is now allowed to distribute the list to county recorders, the state Senate president, the House Speaker, and members of both chambers' elections committees. And after months of campaigning, a late switch in candidates for the Democrats, a single debate, and a final sprint through the swing states, voters across the country finally get their say in the race for the White House. And many think the finish line is going to be in Pennsylvania. Jay Gray has more on what voters in battleground states are saying. And we will be bringing you special Decision 2024 coverage all day long right here on News 4 Tucson. We will have a show at 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. And then NBC News will take over for its special election coverage, and we will provide local results throughout the evening with live updates. Finally, we will have News 4 Tucson at 10 p.m. with further election results and coverage.
From KVOA, News 4 Tucson, this is Tucson Today.
Decision 2024 coming to a close. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Robbie Reynold. We've been tracking elections results throughout the night and well into this morning. Of course, the big race everybody wants to know about, Donald Trump, projected by NBC News to take back the White House as the 47th president of the United States of America, the first U.S. president to serve non-consecutive terms since Grover Cleveland. And here on Tucson Today, we have you covered. News 4 Tucson's Connor McGill is standing by live right now at the Pima County Elections Department with more on what's going on here locally. But first, let's go ahead and check out that forecast with Storm Tracker 4 meteorologist Dee Cortez. Dee, another cool morning for us today.
Yeah.
And now let's take a look at those results that you need to know this morning, starting, of course, with the race for the White House. As we told you earlier, NBC News has already projected that Donald Trump has won the presidency, defeating Kamala Harris. At the moment right now, he has 52% of the vote compared to Harris's 47%. Pretty commanding win, taking all the swing states at this point. And for more on what's left to be counted in the days ahead, let's get out to News 4 Tucson's Connor McGill. He's live from the Pima County Elections Department right now. And Connor, give us an idea on what to expect for today and the coming days as well.